Hopefully my camera doesn't decide to shut off on me again, like it just did. Can't explain why. Sometimes it just shuts off. Welcome back to Bucks County Beer Reviews. We're in the basement. It's a nice day outside, but I wanted to do one video down here. Later today and tomorrow, I'll probably do a few more videos outside. We have a Grateful Dead themed beer from a local brewery for me. It's called Uncle John's Beer. A play off from Uncle John's Band. See that? Pretty cool. When I saw this on the shelf, I said, oh, I got to get that one, no matter what it is. And as it turns out, it's a West Coast style IPA, which makes me very, very happy. It's from a brewery called Stolen Sun, and they are out of Exton, Pennsylvania. That's kind of out towards Westchester, west of Philadelphia. And they do different versions of this beer, and they numbered them. This is number 31. So when you look it up on Untappd, there's a whole bunch of them. And I figured out that this is number 31. That's the most recent, the highest number. And then I discovered that on the bottom of the can, there's a little number 31 printed on there. And there's some other numbers. I can't tell if that's a date. It probably is, but it's kind of not easy to read that. This is a 7.5% ABV with 75 IBUs. And it gets a 3.97 on Untappd with only 71 check-ins. And I got this at B&B Beverages. I bought a 4-pack of it for $14.99. So it's not super expensive, but it's not cheap either. And I went online and I watched a video from this brewery. They show how the beer is made, not just this beer, but other beers. It was it was educational. And on the back here it says, need a cure for the haze? We have the anti-juice for you. This is our jam beer, an old school style American IPA. We maintain the base malt profile in this beer, improvised with generous amounts of American hops in the boil, then double dry hop in the fermenter. Together the flavors explode for a new take on a classic brew. Check Untappd for hop varieties used in this version. Oh, I should have wrote down the hops. I think it said it on their website, and I forgot to write them down. But anyway, we're going to proceed with this review. Let's get it out of this can. I'll put the hops in the description. Sorry about that. I looked at them, and I meant to write them down, but I didn't write them down. Things like that happen. It doesn't have a lot of aroma. It does have a little bit of a hoppy, not much coming out of the can. Uncle John's Beer. I like the Grateful Dead. I listen to their music, but I would not go as far as to call myself a Deadhead. Deadheads travel with they go to the shows. They went to the shows. I never went to a show. But I am kind of a fan of their music. Picking up a little grapefruit in the aroma. It's not a real strong aroma, but it's there. It's got a real nice head on it. It looks like a good beer to me. It's not hazy, but it's not completely clear either. See that? Try the head. It's piney, it's hoppy, it's got a nice flavor. A little bit resinous pine. I think this one is their flagship beer. It's the one that the brewer seemed most proud of on that video that I watched. All right, everybody. I like the look of this beer. I'm going to drink it. Cheers. Oh, man. That is really good. West Coast style. Yeah. The bitterness is solid. It's not extreme. 75 IBUs, that sounds about right. It's piney, a little bit of grapefruit. It's bitter, it's malty. After all them hazies, this one is good. All right, I got it all out. The bitterness is about 4 out of 5. Super nice. It's not real sweet. It's a little bit dry. I'd say the sweetness is about 2.5. Two and a half to 3 on the sweetness. A little bit dry. The bitterness lingers a little bit, but not too much. It's got a nice mouthfeel. Very, very enjoyable. I would recommend this one to anybody that likes West Coast style. I think you would like this beer. I'm going to have to give this one an A. It's delicious. I think I'll be buying at least one more 4-pack of this, if not 2. Exton is in this part of the country, but it's kind of a ways out for me to actually go to the brewery, especially if I'm going to have a few beers while I'm there. I'll probably never make it out there, but you never know. Uncle John's beer gets an A from me. All right, let's look at one beer can. I should have picked one out. I didn't pick one out. I'll just grab this one. Altdeutsche brand Dunkel beer. Pittsburgh Brewing Company. That's the makers of Iron City. Oh, it's Dunkel beer, dark beer, it says on here. It doesn't give you much information other than that. All right, nice can. Top is still sealed. That's going to do it. Thank you for watching, everybody. I have another beer from another local brewery called It's Always Honey in Philadelphia. And we'll be back to do that one soon. Bye-bye.